More and more people are waking up and asking questions. Questions about who's in control, about the system, about the forces that shape what we see, what we believe, and how we live. I've been reading some of these ideas too, that the elites are manipulating reality, that society is built to keep us small, blind, compliant. I'm sure much of it may be true. I have no doubt that there are many predatory, power-obsessed people in charge of the institutions that do run the world. But I think there's something deeper going on. Something that goes way beyond politics or power. I had what you might call my first awakening when I was 25. I'd done everything I was supposed to do. I was married, had a mortgage, a good job in London. On paper, I had everything. But inside, it felt empty. I felt trapped. I panicked that this was it. So I persuaded my new husband that we should quit our jobs and travel halfway across the world. We packed everything up, went to Thailand, and became scuba diving instructors. Within a year, I'd left my marriage too. And then, for the first time, I was really free. I lived for years with almost nothing. My rent was cheap. I didn't pay tax. I didn't have bills piling up. I rode an old motorbike with no license plate, no paperwork. I lived in a melting pot of people from every culture, every story, all of us choosing a different kind of life. We worked when we needed to. We swam, we dived, we partied. Yes, it was wild. And there were lots of mistakes. But there was also this raw aliveness. Every day was my own. For the first time, I understood that the usual route, the job, the mortgage, the 9 to 5 was just one way to live. And I didn't have to walk it. Back then, I didn't think about manipulation or elites. I didn't blame anyone. I just saw the simple truth. There are always other ways to live. And I chose mine. Okay, darling. Not easy to walk on this, is it? No. Your little paws. I had always thought I could go back. That society would still be there if I wanted to return. But when I tried about 5 years ago, I couldn't do it. The noise, the pace, the expectations, it nearly broke me. So the safety net I thought was waiting wasn't there anymore. That was hugely confronting. But it was also the beginning of something new. Real freedom isn't comfortable. It's uncertain, raw, and alive. And once you've tasted it, you can't go back to sleep. So when I hear people now talking about fighting the system, I understand it. The anger, the betrayal. But I also think maybe the system isn't the real prison. Maybe the real prison is our attachments to comfort, to identity, to the story of who we think we are. These days, my practice is about letting go. Not just of society's expectations, but of me. The me who thinks she's in control. The me who always wants to be certain. The me who still thinks she's separate. It's early in that journey. I am still attached to my body, my thoughts, my name. But I'm learning that they're tools. Instruments for navigating this world, not who I truly am. Ancient Sanskrit texts remind us, Tat Tvam Asi. You are that. You are not your body. You are not your mind. You are awareness itself. Not the wave, but the ocean. Life itself seems to be moving in a direction towards more connection, more organisation, more unity. But it's not all love and light. Once, life on Earth existed as single-celled organisms. Gradually, they began to cooperate to form multicellular bodies, each cell serving the whole. And now, we humans are doing the same, becoming one vast, interconnected organism, evolving into higher levels of complexity. Unfortunately, revolutions are bad news for the beings living through them. The agricultural revolution 10,000 years ago brought disease and malnutrition. The industrial revolution a few hundred years ago brought poverty, exploitation, and suffering. Who knows what the digital revolution will ultimately bring? It is unknown. So perhaps the invitation isn't to overthrow anything, but to wake up inside it. To awake to the bigger picture, the much bigger picture, the unflinchingly unknowable reality. You want to come back up, don't you? You can't make it. We need a way for you to get up by yourself. We do. We can't control the waves, but we can learn to float. To trust that what we truly are can't drown, can't be owned, can't be lost. That's the only real freedom. The one that was never taken from us, only forgotten. Remember, all roads lead home. All roads lead to us becoming one with the ocean of life again. But not all roads are roads you want to be on. Make sure you're choosing your own road, not someone else's, and certainly not a road others want you to be on, but you don't. If this message resonated with you, you can help it reach others by liking the video, leaving a comment, and subscribing to my channel for more conversations like this about freedom, awareness, and what it really means to live awake.